Today I want to talk about something that almost everyone wants, but very few people truly understand. Something we all chase silently. Something that controls our decisions, our sleep, our confidence, and sometimes even our self-respect. Success. From childhood, we are taught only one thing: study well, work hard, become successful. But nobody ever stops and explains what success really is, what it actually costs, and what it does to a person from inside. We grow up watching stories, successful people on TV, on YouTube, on Instagram, on podcasts, big houses, luxury cars, freedom, respect, money, fame. And slowly, very slowly, a belief enters our mind that success means happiness, that once we become successful, life will finally become peaceful. But today, I want to tell you one truth nobody tells about success. Success does not solve your life. It changes your life. And change is not always comfortable. Let me explain. Before success, you worry about money. You count notes in your wallet. You check your bank balance again and again. You hesitate before spending. After success, money may come, but peace does not automatically come with it. Now you worry about maintaining that lifestyle. You worry about losing what you built. You worry about expectations. The fear changes, but fear never fully disappears. Before success, you worry about proving yourself. After success, you worry about protecting your image. Nobody talks about this. People only show the result, not the responsibility. Another truth nobody tells you: success is lonely, very lonely. In the beginning, when you are struggling, you are surrounded by people, friends, relatives, society. They give advice, sometimes support, sometimes criticism. But once you decide to seriously work on yourself, once you start saying no to comfort, no to parties, no to time pass, slowly people start disappearing. Not because they hate you, but because your journey no longer matches their lifestyle. You work while they relax. You plan while they complain. You sacrifice while they enjoy. And one day you realize you are walking alone. Success requires isolation before recognition, but nobody warns you about the silence. Another hard truth: success is boring. Yes, boring. People think success is excitement every day, but real success is repetition. Same routine, same discipline, same effort, again and again and again. No motivation, no excitement, just showing up even when you don't feel like it. Most people fail not because they are incapable, but because they get tired of doing boring work consistently. Success is not about talent, it is about tolerance. Tolerance for boredom, tolerance for delay, tolerance for pain. Another truth nobody tells: success is slow, painfully slow. We live in a world of fast internet, fast food, fast entertainment, and we expect fast results. But success moves at its own speed. Sometimes you work for months and nothing changes. Sometimes years pass and still nobody notices you. That phase is dangerous because doubts grow there. Am I wasting my time? Is this even worth it? Maybe I should quit. Most dreams die quietly in this phase. Not loudly, not dramatically. They die in normal days when nothing happens. Success tests your patience more than your ability. Another truth: success will not make everyone happy. Some people will clap, some people will feel inspired, but some people will feel uncomfortable. Your growth will remind them of their excuses. Your discipline will expose their laziness. They may not say it directly, but you will feel it. Cold replies, sarcastic comments, silent jealousy. You must understand one thing: not everyone who doubts you is wrong, but not everyone who supports you is real either. Success changes relationships. Another truth nobody talks about: success does not heal inner wounds. If you are insecure before success, you may still be insecure after success. If you seek validation before success, you may seek bigger validation after success. Because success amplifies who you are, it does not fix you. That is why you see people who have everything but still feel empty. They expected success to fill a hole that only self-understanding could fill. Success is not therapy. Success is not peace. Success is pressure. Pressure to perform, pressure to stay relevant, pressure to not fall. Another truth, success will demand sacrifice, and not small sacrifice. It will ask your time, your comfort, your sleep, sometimes your social life. Sometimes people will say, "Why are you changing?" But the truth is, growth always looks like change from outside. You cannot build a new life using the habits of an old one. Another truth, success has no finish line. You think, once I reach there, I'll relax. But when you reach there, the goalpost moves. Human desire never stops. That is why happiness cannot depend on achievement alone, because achievement never feels enough for long. Another truth, success will teach you humility. Life has a way of reminding you that you are not special. One mistake, one bad decision, one wrong timing, and everything can change. That is why real success is quiet. It does not shout. It stays grounded. Another truth, success is personal. Your success does not need to look like anyone else's. For some people, success is money. For some, success is freedom. For some, success is peace. For some, success is doing meaningful work. Stop chasing borrowed dreams. Many people are tired not because they are unsuccessful, but because they are chasing a version of success that does not belong to them. Another important truth, struggle does not mean failure. Struggle is part of the process. If you are confused, lost, doubting yourself, it does not mean you are weak. It means you are growing. Every successful person was once invisible. They were ignored. They were doubted. They were laughed at. They just didn't stop. Another truth, consistency is harder than intensity. Anyone can work hard for 1 week. Few can work hard for years. Success belongs to people who show up even on bad days. Days when motivation is zero. Days when results are invisible. Another truth, success will not come when you are ready. You will never feel ready. You just start. Clumsy, scared, imperfect. Readiness is built on the way. Another truth, success will test your character. When money comes, when power comes, when recognition comes, who you become matters more than what you achieve. Because success can destroy people who are emotionally not prepared. Another truth, people see your success, but they don't see your anxiety. They see confidence, but they don't see self-doubt. They see achievement, but they don't see the cost. And that's okay. Not everyone needs to understand your journey. Another truth, sometimes success means walking away. Walking away from toxic environments, from wrong relationships, from unhealthy habits. And that takes courage. Another truth, you will outgrow people. And that hurts. But growth demands space. Another truth, success is not about becoming better than others. It is about becoming better than who you were yesterday. Comparison kills joy. Focus builds progress. Another truth, you don't need confidence to start. You need courage. Confidence comes later. Another truth, success is built on boring days, ordinary routines, and silent discipline. No background music, no applause, just you and your decision to not quit. Another truth, success does not change your past, but it gives meaning to it. All the pain, rejections, failures, they start making sense later. Another truth, not everyone who starts with you will reach with you, and that is okay. Different journeys, different speeds. Another truth, you don't need to announce your plans. Work in silence. Let results speak. Another truth, success is not luck alone. Luck favors preparation. Another truth, there will be days when quitting feels logical and continuing feels foolish. That is the test. Another truth, if you want a different life, you must accept being different. Different routine, different mindset, different priorities. Another truth, nobody is coming to save you. And that is powerful because it means you are capable. Another truth, success is not magic. It is endurance. Endurance through boredom. Endurance through doubt. Endurance through loneliness. And if you are still here, still trying, still dreaming, then listen carefully. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not weak. You are building. And that is the truth nobody tells about success. If this video connected with you, if it felt real, tell me in the comments, what does success mean to you? And if you want more honest conversations like this, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and press the bell icon. Your journey matters.